All right, what you do, man? God damn.
Hey, man, y'all ain't seen me in a minute.
A long ass time.
A minute, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to move out the way and make room, you know what I mean?
What though?
Hey, man, it's Mr. Say No More. No more said, get it did. When we do it, we gonna do it again, you dig?
Yeah. If y'all don't know who bro is, y'all be hearing me when I say I started after Midwest Street Riders and Davin City Jacking. So this was the cameraman before my time, y'all. I used to buy DVDs from bro. On what, bro? I used to buy DVDs from bro.
Hey, you see what you said? How you know it's old? Because you said DVDs.
Yeah. I used to buy his DVDs and shit. And that's what got me into it. Like, fuck it. Like, we got somebody here doing it. You know what I mean? So it's easy. So I was on him like, bro, I want like shit.
Listen.
Let me help. What to do? He like, bro, it's all you gotta do is this. This nigga started telling me what to do. I'm like, I started doing that shit.
But you was already doing it though.
I was doing just recording hood shit. I was going to bashes and shit.
While I was doing what I was doing, I had my eyes on you too.
You right.
Cause I already seen you when you had you and your clique.
Okay.
Y'all had the bike situations.
Yeah.
And y'all had the bikes customized like the cats we have in the cars. Right. I'm looking like, what is going on?
That was
you know what I mean? And y'all was thick
we was
too.
Kids
y'all was
that.
out here, bro. You had the Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
Bro, that right there was like, bro, different. Like, he owned something. Like, I don't know what it is, but he owned something. And ever since then, bro, I've been peeping it. You know what I mean?
Hey, did you notice that's why the Chevy them colors?
Come on, man. If nobody else know, I know. I always was trying to figure out like where the bike at. Like you supposed to have the
bike with the Chevy.
You know what I mean? And then you supposed to go get like a little power wheel Chevy.
Yeah. Oh, what though?
You know what I'm saying? Something for the kids, man. But yeah, I've been watching you, man, since you was a youngin', and I'm proud of you, man. Like,
thanks, man. Thanks.
You took something that I was dealing with, and you know what I'm saying, out the atmosphere, out the stratosphere. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
I was playing with it. I was doing what I was doing and doing that in between time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I was just seeing cars, and I'm like, hey, bro, let me record you. Just record, you know what I'm saying, anything random, but it ended up becoming something. Niggas Jack, man.
You better be about that pop. And I'm gonna tell you why.
It's how Milwaukee niggas Jack, man.
It's about that pop.
You see him chopping, man. This how Milwaukee niggas do it, man.
Right.
You know, I'll record something, take it to the computer, and just dump it on the internet.
Let's get him in the background with a cheap ass.
I was just out here recording, bro, anything, because my whole thing is every time I go out of town to like Atlanta or somewhere, I'm like, Milwaukee. They be like, Milwaukee, what's that? I'm like, you don't know?
Right.
I'm like, you ain't never heard of Cuckoo Kyle?
Right.
You know, in my projects, like I heard of it in my projects. So when they think about Milwaukee, they think about farms. They think about cows, cheese. Hell no. And I'm like, nah, it's
beer.
You know what I mean?
Harley
like,
Davidson.
I'm
That's
like, bro,
it.
I'm from Milwaukee, bro. Like we get down, but not get down, but like it's real like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we out here, you know what I'm saying, doing what we got to do. So I took the honor is I'm gonna showcase what Milwaukee is.
Okay.
I got my camera. I got out here, got in them streets, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the real. I'm gonna show you the raw. I'm gonna show you the exclusive. You know what I mean? So that's just what I did, man. I was a medium, you know what I mean? From the city to the world. So whatever the world didn't know about us, I took it as my responsibility to show
let them know.
You know what I mean? And it may not be pretty.
That's what
it don't be pretty all the time, but it's what it is. It's real. But after a while, you know, as time goes, you get the growing up, you get the maturing. So eventually, you know, I got a little older, and I wasn't trying to really be out here in the mix like that. You know what I mean? You know, as you get older, things change. You know, I started having my kids, and priorities change, and you know, getting caught up. You know, getting jammed up.
You know you did sit down for a little minute, man. I forgot, man.
But
Just
you know
a
what I
little
mean?
minute.
Listen, I'm just blessed that, you know, when they caught up to me, they didn't get what they could have gotten. Sometimes you gotta be grateful,
Right.
for if they do get you, that they don't get you when they could have got you.
Right.
Because if they could have got you when you thought they could have got you,
it would have been worse
you would
than
be
this.
sitting longer.
Yeah, it'd be
you know
worse
what I
than
mean?
this.
So I'm blessed, I'm grateful, man, and I didn't want to be ignorant to all that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that's why you got it now.
Thanks,
you know what I
man.
mean? I passed the baton. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like I said, you took something that I seen, and you took the small and you made the bigger picture. Like you got the car shows annually. You know what I mean? You got the strip on the east. I ain't put up to the strip yet. You got one of my favorite cars, you know. I had got a Firebird, and I was finna turn it. I'm gonna just give it away. I had got a Firebird, and I was finna put it on faux Davins, and I was finna do the Uno.
Yeah.
I was finna have every wheel a different color.
Yeah.
And I was gonna have pick four. You know what I mean?
Yeah, going
draw
crazy.
4.
Yeah.
But I kept getting too many speeding tickets. You know what I mean? Like driving that Firebird, I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a tip. You know what I mean? Basically. So I ended up getting rid of it and getting an Expedition. But yeah, man, you took it. You got the car shows going crazy. The last show you had, we was on Good Hope.
Yeah,
Bro.
76. That was last summer.
Listen, you brought everybody out. I mean,
Thanks, man.
everybody, bro. I mean, when I mean everybody, I mean black, white, Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
Indian, Chinese. It don't matter. You know what I mean?
You said you thought you was somewhere else. You're like, what the fuck?
Listen,
Like,
you had the South Side over there. You know what I mean? They had the La Familias. You had the lowriders. You know what I mean? You had the foreigners. You had the Americans. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pulled up. You know what I mean? And I mean, it was just love, bro. And that's one thing that I loved about it. It was everybody had a good time. And that's one thing it's a gift of yours, man. You know how to put something together, bring people together, and have a good time, bro. Like, it was lovely. Vendors eating good.
Yeah, man.
You had the trophies sitting as high as me. You know what I mean? Like, trophies galore.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
But yeah, man, listen, I still got footage of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta drop that shit, man.
I got footage. No, you know what? I ain't work that day. I had brought it, but my camera had died. Cause I'm like, you know, sometimes I just want to be in the moment.
To see how I feel. That's
Sometimes-
how I'm gonna do this year. I don't want to do no work. I'm gonna let somebody else host it and all that shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, when you got
I
the
want to
people-
enjoy the shit.
You got the people in the team to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, when I was out here, it was just me and my cousin.
Okay.
Like I said, we wasn't out here for that. We were just out here. It just so happened to have a camera with us.
What made you come up with where did Hank Danovich come from, man? Where that come from?
Okay, so let me tell you. I always come up with all my ideas when I'm in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm in my bathroom, you know, I'm clearing myself out, and then my mind get a little clearer, so I get to thinking real good. So, you know, cuss words, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to come up with something that sound like a cuss word.
Yeah.
So I was saying a cuss word, and I'm looking like, no. How can I flip it? So when you hear the word Hank Danovich,
Yeah.
what does it sound like?
Ain't that a bitch? And I'm just now catching on to that now that you said that shit.
You know what I mean?
Hell
Hank
no.
Danovich, you know, it's a flip, so I'm playing with words.
Hell no, ain't done a bitch.
You know,
Ain't that
Hank
a
Danovich,
bitch.
so that was my news reporter. And so I also got him from, you know, my inspiration is Jamie Foxx and Dave Chappelle, where they had their reporters.
Okay.
So basically, the news, it kind of like a little biased.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to put a flip on it. I wanted to take I was a black dude impersonating a white reporter.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to be a white reporter who was a black dude who put some flavor on it, and then just give you the news and give you reports from a hood perspective.
Yeah.
But still had, you know,
Yeah.
some sauce on it.
Yeah.
So that's where Hank Danovich came from, man.
Okay.
Hank Danovich. Reporting live is Hank Danovich.
You look going crazy.
We're here on 34th and Highly.
That's easy to smack. Skinny
Where you
said
can
what
pull
they
up
saying
and
they
get your-
shit.
You can pull up and get your rotors beat on.
How many DVDs you did, bro?
How many DVDs? I got up to let me
With
see.
Davin City?
You see,
Davin
Volume
City
1 was
Jacking.
We Coming. Volume 2 was Davin City Jacking. Volume 3 was Say No More TV. Volume 4. Oh, what was Volume 4? Volume 4 was Hank Danovich Presents. And then Volume 5 was Ghetto Gospel. You know what I mean? So everybody go check out Ghetto Gospel. They all might be on my YouTube. So go on my YouTube. Mr. Say No More TV, all one word, MrSayNomoretv. You already know what it be. It's me on your TV.
Yeah.
WEBBIE. Nice one.
Look.
You know, I got up to 5 volumes.
We gotta bring them back, bro.
Gotta bring them back.
Hell yeah, at least sell them. Them classics, them original. One of my favorite videos of Milwaukee Jacking is when y'all did it at when y'all was at
The gas station?
No, nigga, when y'all was at Midtown. Chopping.
Wally World.
I remember that.
That one?
That's my favorite
That
video. Y'all had the
probably-
legs
that was,
ball out. Y'all had plenty cars. How y'all was going crazy in Midtown. The nerds pulled
To
up.
be honest with you, that was our first ever meetup
Really?
on my life. Like I told you, every time else was random. I was just out here and I just happened to see somebody and I said, bro, let me get you on the cam. And like, let's just find a spot, pull up, and I just started recording. And then we just connected from there. But that time, they had my number. I was in the bed, I was at the crib chilling. And they end up calling me like, bro, say no more. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on, man, I'm laying down.
Yeah.
I said, you know, I was chilling hard. They said, bro, we got 5, 6, 7 Davins. I said, where y'all at? They said, we out here. I said, man, meet me at Midtown.
Pull.
He goes down without telling jackets and shit. You hear me? Hey, you know,
Right up.
On my life, and I was right down the street, so my cousin pulled up the Lex Ball, and we just got out there, man, hopped in traffic, and just, you know, just here, tear the city up.
Yeah, man.
Tearing the city up, just enjoying each other, man, because just showing the toys, man, showing all the flavors.
hey, now you can vouch, right?
What's happening?
You know, when we was doing DVDs, because we was on, I feel like I was doing DVDs because I wanted my shit to be like classics type shit.
Exactly.
To the point where like, if YouTube was to go down, we still got this.
You know what? I'm trying to think about who was it who inspired me to go that route. It was some other cats from Milwaukee. Who
Was it
doing-
Lovey?
No,
No.
Lovey inspired me to do to get the camera because Lovey, she was just basically like the one of the pillars of the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you ain't on Lovey Got the Cam,
Yeah.
you ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing yet. You know what I
Right.
mean? So Lovey shout out to Lovey Got the Cam.
Most definitely.
Shout out to
Lovey.
P. Shout out, see, I'm from that era. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm from that whack, jack, wham, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hey.
Yeah.
I'm from
Hey,
that
what
East,
what they called too?
Green light.
Everything Candy too. Remember Everything Candy?
Everything Candy.
They was from here. I think that's Everything Candy.
Hold on, was it is it Cheddar DVD?
Cheddar DVD too.
Cheddar DVD. That's who inspired me. Midwest Riders. It was basically mostly like, dude, yeah, Cheddar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me if I got it wrong, but on my life, it was dude because I seen him. He had Rick Ross and everybody on his DVDs, and he was promoting Milwaukee. Like, and that's what inspired me, bro. I'm like, wow, this can really be something on my life.
So why you in, man? What the hell?
Well, like I said,
you know, everybody was looking for you at shows
Well,
and
like I
shit.
said,
Then it
man,
just transformed to
when I
my
got
black ass.
Like I said, when I was out there, I wasn't really living right, you know, according to me.
Okay.
I was out here, but I was out here on a dummy mission.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I was just out here trying to find my way. And that was just something I was doing in the meantime, between time. But then once I end up finding my baby, who I'm married to now, and started having kids, I had to kind of change my perspective.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I had to figure out, okay, can I still do the things that I was doing before and then try something, do a new life? I'm like, I'm finna get into being a father. all of that time, I was just being me. I was by myself. Only person I had to worry about was me. So now I'm like, I got a whole responsibility, and I have to learn how to do this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to learn it on the fly. I didn't want to be trying to do something that, that I was doing for myself, because I was selfish, just naturally. Because growing up, I had to look out for me. So it was a survival mode. So now I had to get to the point in my life where I got a family, I got responsibilities. So now I got to change my mindset. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going, how I'm going to do this. This is something new to me. So I pretty much just put a halt on that. I'm trying to figure out how I can be a provider, be a father, and just be a man. You know what I mean? So like I said, I still got, love for media. But I just had to, mature, grow up. And like I said, I was doing some things I wasn't supposed to be doing while I was able to do that. You know what I mean? But then I just kind of, turned it around, man. I'm just trying to live right, trying to live righteous, as you say.
A lot of people might not know, but I've been watching. And I remember, remember you had the little film that was coming out, man. You did a whole movie trailer, preview, all different types of shit, man.
What you talking about?
With just Say No More shit, man. You had a movie, some shit that you had, or was it a skit that was in one of your movies?
It probably was a skit.
It was like a full-blown motherfucking, like, oh, this nigga got up finna do a movie. Like, you can tell.
Yeah. I was, like I said, man, a lot of stuff that's being done now, I was doing it, like.
That was a skit. It was a skit because you was waking up, I think, in the beginning of the movie or something. See? And that shit just looked so good. It was like, damn.
See, because my whole thing is, I love movies. I love production. Now, I got that idea from watching ATL.
Okay.
ATL,
okay, it is. I came on.
Like people get up and they got the little voiceovers and the little storyline. So I see things and then I just go and try to put my own little twist on it. So like I said, I was just playing around, bro. I see something, and then I just go back to the crib, go to the lab, and put my own twist on it. You know what I mean? So that's just pretty much, what that was. It wasn't nothing that I was even making a movie of. I was just like, that'd be cool to do. You know what I mean? Like doing voiceovers, doing skits, doing music videos. Like I was just doing stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like I could have definitely kept it going, but like I said, life changes. Right now, we at my church Evolve, and the word of the year is shift. You know what I mean? Life comes with shifts. Shifts happens. So I'm gonna talk my shift, man. So
I've been hearing about that church, man.
Hey, man, pull up, man. 65,
76 in Milwaukee.
76, man. It's the church. You know what I mean? Of the time. You know what I mean? We welcome in all people who ain't never been to church, people who ain't been to church in a minute. People who like, what is this about? Hey man, listen, it's best for you to just pull up and just see. We out there 2 Wednesdays for an encounter, Sundays 10 and 12, and just life, man. Come live for God, live right, and man, just love people, love God, love each other. We just out here trying to do our thing in the middle. You feel me? Say no more said. You did? Hey man, dude behind the camera, I love him, man. Like this guy is still young cat. This man still got the world in his hands. He just, keep watching, keep staying tuned, because he got some things coming up and it's gonna blow your mind. So man, keep supporting, keep supporting black businesses, keep supporting each other, keep loving each other, man. Life's too short to be on, on goofy, on foolishness. Don't wait till tomorrow to do something you can do today. Man, figure out what you kind of gifts you got, what kind of talents, and then you serve it. Serve, whatever you got, serve it to people. If you build it, they will come, as they say. And don't be focused on what the person doing to the left and to the right, man. Just focus on what it is you got to do and do that, man. And most importantly, man, keep God first. If you put God in your business, now it's his business. So now he feels obligated to make it successful because his name is on it. It's like the Apple phone.
So if it don't work, it don't supposed to work, man.
Come on, man. Like this Apple phone right now. When they send you an Apple phone, they gonna send you a manual. First thing you do when you open that box is to get the manual. If you want to operate this iPhone the correct way, you got to read the manual. So guess what? Life came with a manual. And the person who was behind iPhone is Steve Jobs. So if he say, look, if anything is wrong with this phone, I'm going to give you a warranty, meaning that he's willing to take back the phone and make sure that it's working properly because it's his name. He's standing on it. You is God's product. He's the manufacturer and you the product. So if you got any issues, go holler at the manufacturer. Don't go to somebody who ain't licensed or approved because then that's going to break the warranty.
That's what's up, man. That was cold right there.
So straight up, man, like everything came with an instruction manual, man, and just live life the best way you can, love each other. And we only got one shot at this, so make the best of it, man. I guarantee you. But yeah, man, that's just how I've been rocking, man. I'm Daddy Coop now.
You said Daddy Coop now. Yeah.
Just living life, man. So stay tuned, man. We still got some shit. So, something like that. That's where I've been.
Last question is what?
Go ahead.
Last question is, what was the most crackingest damn memory you got?
Oh, man, I got too many, man. Man, listen, I'm gonna just say this. It's some situations where I wasn't supposed to make it out in some of them videos. I had my life on the line.
Yeah.
Cause man, you be in some situations in some spots you ain't supposed to be, and especially not recording something, man.
Hey, I remember that as a kid, man. I remember being in traffic when I first started, and we was in a long ass line. I remember all the shit I was recording throughout that day.
Mm-hmm.
The police came, walked through the damn thing, pulled me, and picked me out of everybody because I had the camera around my neck. I already put the SD card in my sock though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you feel like got some pictures, nigga. Like, I got all, you know what I mean? I got all the traffic because wearing lights and shit. You know what I mean? That's in the sock. Yeah. So I know exactly what you said.
Man, the most cracking. It's a lot to.
Your best memory, man. When it was
best,
like.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say Hank Danovich. Every time I dress up as Hank Danovich, bro, I get VIP treatment. Yeah. Like I get treated like a celebrity. It don't matter who with me. If I go to some kind of event, we get straight through the door. You know what I mean? And then when I used to get into the party, you know what I'm saying, all the ladies, I won't say all of them, but somehow I get bum rushed.
We seen videos.
I get bum rushed and I just get, you know what I'm saying, dances all night and just, people just mess with Hank Danovich. So you might see Hank Danovich pop out, but he real exclusive. He's real expensive. Yeah. The guy, he been in Dubai. He's been all across the world. So
and we got to see, man. We probably can get Hank to host the show this year.
Hey, man, if you want to book Hank, man, you got to email him at saynomoretv@gmail.com.
We got you.
And he's very valuable. He can't come out for anything, and it's gonna cost a pretty penny because he's a valuable person.
Yeah. How can people contact you? How can people keep up with you?
Like I said, follow me on the socials at Coop. There it is, COOPDEREITIIZ. And like I said, y'all can email me, man. saynomore@gmail.com. And follow my YouTube page, man.
YouTube.
Hey, listen, man. I was doing all of that. And I wasn't even really like knowing about the monetization and all of that. So I missed the boat, but I really didn't miss it.
Bro, that's what I was saying. That was where I was at with that question back there when I was like, we did it that route with DVDs.
Big facts.
But imagine if all that shit that we had on DVDs was on YouTube and we put that shit out then.
Oh my God, because we used to run through the 100 packs.
Oh my God. Oh
we used to be
my
dumping them 100 packs.
God. You know how much footage we threw away that was like, oh, it don't fit the DVD. It don't fit this part.
Listen.
And what they doing on YouTube right now, we would have been millionaires by now, man. We was doing this shit. No disrespect, because CJ, So Cool, CJ on 32, CJ, Corey Pitcherman, Sugar Man, Stunner Reese, everybody. They all doing that shit. But the shit that we doing, bro, this is like legendary as in 10 years plus ago.
I just
you know what I mean? We was doing
my part and leave my mark. You know what I mean?
No, we most definitely did. But I'm saying, imagine if we was on the YouTube shit.
Well,
back
that's
then.
another thing too, man. If you want to really be successful in anything you do, make sure you get yourself a mentor. You know what I mean? Get yourself somebody who been there, been through the minefield, know what steps to take. You know what I mean? Because somebody said wisdom is the best experience. You know, so you rather have wisdom or you want to have experience. Experience gonna take you, longer. Wisdom would teach you something that it'll save you a whole bunch of time. So get you a mentor, man. Get you around somebody who wise and who will show you the way, man. And you'll be straight, guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed, no refund.
All right, finish your YouTube name for everybody that, you know what I mean? A lot of people probably on your DVDs and they ain't seen you in a long time. Like, oh, there you go. So how can they get up with you? Because they like shit. You know what I mean?
Like I said, man, y'all can contact me and hit me up on YouTube at Mr. Say No More TV, MrSaynomoretv, all one word. You know what I mean? I still got a few videos. It ain't what it used to be, but it's where I'm at now. So you can also look back and as you watch the videos, you can see the growth. You know what I mean? As a young boy to an older man. So, you know what I'm saying? Support your boy, tune in, like, subscribe, share, do all of that. and find out what your lane is, what your path is, so I can come and like, subscribe, and share your stuff. So that's what it's all on, man. That's what we on. We just loving God, loving people, loving ourselves. And man, tune in. Like I said, say subscribe. It's all love, baby. 414, money sign down. Hey, my life. Hey, I be.
Like you say, you still got it.
Hey, my back.
Look, I was just finna say, all right.
I go crazy. Don't get it twisted.
Shout out to Say No More. That's my nigga. He do what he do. You see what I'm saying?